Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Unicorn Overlord. Last time we left off, we were hanging out here and we mostly just did a bunch of exploration around the map, although I did finish up that one battle. I think we're gonna go do this today, but before I do that, there were a few things pointed out that was wrong with some characters. So the thing I kept complaining about with Lex, target HP is lower than 75%. That's what it is. It's because I'm targeting an enemy. It's because I'm not setting it own HP is below 75%. So that would be the problem there. Someone also mentioned that these two, if I have both of these on, it'll look for both of those. If there's not both of them, then it won't do it. So what we actually need to do here, I do need to make it a little bit more complicated. We need to add another true thrust, move that up here, and then have it search for, yeah. No, flying enemies present, enemies present, this is what I need. Scout enemies present, true thrust. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike if those are around, and it will prioritize. I mean, I guess I could add the like prioritize as well, because yeah, as long as they're around, I guess I could still have it be like full column though. Well, Wild Rush will do full column. Okay, so yeah, we still want them to prioritize flying and scout. So it'll check if they're present, and then it'll also attack them. I mean, that might be activates only. Yeah, this doesn't say activates only when they're present and attacks them specifically. I still need to add the priority in there. So yeah, those are the two changes I wanted to make there. There's like so many things to keep track of in this game. It's easy to slip up on like the wording of one of those tactics and stuff, but I feel like that's the beauty of the system. It's quite cool. So, all right, let's go ahead and move. Hi. You die. Bye-bye. Thank you for the honor. And what do you want? Do you also want to die? Here you go. Thanks for the honor, nerd. And what do we got here? Some trout. Some lapis lazuli. Rebel army here. Call all our soldiers back from their training this instant. We have a war to wage. The battle for Paradis. Okay, so there's actually two over here, and I mean, that's level 5, that's level 6. Yeah, these might be easy enough for me to actually be able to have. Oh my god! Chill! Jesus! Here, give me your honor. Yeah, that's right. This might actually be easy enough for me to take care of both of them right now. Hello. That's like a cool spear-using character. Give Concealing Cloak. Thank you. I mean, I guess if you were gonna farm honor, this would be a fantastic way of doing it. Just beat these dorks up. Alright, so let's take care of the level 5 one first. I'll probably try to use some of my weaker units here. Liberation Army sets out to defeat Jude. Alright, Jude. The battle for Paradis, or Paradise. Again, these Zenoran worms gnaw at the fabric of our lands. No matter, the knight-errant Laurent shall see you exterminated down to the very last. A name I'm familiar with. Who is he? Couldn't say, my prince, yet if nothing else, it would appear he wishes to fight at our side. Okay, I mean, bonus points for being cool and having a lance. And for being a knight-errant, I suppose. Wow, this is an incredibly small battlefield. Well, we have a bunch of cavalry. We have some archers, which are going to be a problem. Well, if we have so much cavalry, Elaine is definitely going to be someone we want to use. Obviously, we're going to have to deal with the archers before I send out any flyers, but having my flyers in would probably be a good call. I'll make a quick squad or two, and we'll just go ahead and knock this one out. Alright, I only set up basically 2 squads, and it's these two. I set up Elaine's and Fran's units. So, I kind of tried to use a bunch of characters that are more appropriately leveled for the battle ahead. Obviously, I have the leaders, you know, being pretty good. I have Elaine in here since he's good against cavalry. You two are good against flyers. And then I also have Fran in, Scarlet in, and Louise in. So, I made some changes to Scarlet's tactics. Basically, this Holy Light removes all of the target's debuffs. So I have it set to search for characters that are buffed. If there are any characters that are buffed, it'll get rid of their buffs. If there's no characters that are buffed, it'll just prioritize characters that are armored. The only thing I'm kind of worried about with this is, ideally, if I was going to get rid of a character's buffs, I would want to do it early, which would mean we have high initiative, but I guess if I do it too early, there's a good chance they won't be buffed, but it feels like Scarlet's initiative is so low that's going to be kind of hard to get that off, but, and then Quick Heal, I just changed the target HP, is lower than 75%. So yeah, that change has been made. I updated Louise's passive curse to just target the row with the most combatants, since that would be the most bang for my buck, and that's pretty much everything in there. And then these two, I gave Flame Bow to Nils, and I gave the Interrogator's Bow to Germaine. And Germaine will hit someone after they use healing magic. So, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I'm going to be sending this squad in first, because they are going to move ahead and defeat you. Now as for you, what is the deal with you? Because I actually didn't look at you too much. Attack column enemies with a Piercing Strike, full column, assaulting lance. So yeah, you have a lot of the same stuff that Clive does. You're just a great knight instead of a regular knight, so it's cool. We also have a sniper. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a class I'm familiar with from Fire Emblem. Dual shots. Attack 2 enemies. Prioritize. The condition is there are 2 or more enemies to attack. And then yeah, attack a single enemy. Okay, that's neat. And then Viking, which I'm guessing is the upgraded version of... So this is an upgraded archer, this is an upgraded knight, and this is a upgraded... I'm going to guess either warrior or Aubyn's class. I feel like if Aubyn's class was going to upgrade into something, if I'm going to use Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem upgrades as an example, I feel like Aubyn would become like a hero, because I believe that's what the axe-wielding characters could become. Either heroes or like pirates, I think. My Fire Emblem knowledge is very lacking these days, but I played a lot of Sacred Stones and stuff back in the day, so. Alright, yeah, you can go in there and take care of that. How dare you? What is wrong with you? 340, Wow, they actually succeeded. Well, they can't run away like they can in Fire Emblem, so that is good. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much know how this is gonna go. Bye-bye. So long.
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright, so now that I've done that, can move you in here. And we can deploy Fran's unit, so they can come out here and have some fun. So, yeah, looks good to me. I see that unit is actually going to be super effective against Fran because blocking arrow shots. Sure. Let's see the battle. Ah, look at these cool classes. Boom. Oh my god, look at all that AoE damage we're doing. The dual shots, yeah. The upgraded classes definitely seem to have more like AoE abilities, which is quite good. More rolling axes. And an assaulting lance. Eagle Eye, bye-bye. Yeah, their squad seems crazy strong. Let's see, you'll do pretty good damage to them. You'll of course kill them, like, immediately. Might be better just to let Elaine go after them. Yeah, get out of the tower. Go after them. And then this squad, if you come in and kill... If you come in and kill the the warrior that's blocking for them. Not warrior. I forget exactly what that class is called. Swordsman? Something like that. If you can take that unit out, we'll be pretty good. I am actually glad I did this after the battle, honestly. Because, I didn't want to get, like, too over-leveled for the fight. That's always the kind of thing you have to watch for this, for the main story. Like, you don't want to get so over-leveled that you just absolutely make it a complete and utter joke. And this seems like the type of game where that could be a problem. Either from actual level-up experience, or you just, like, run around the map and get all the most busted equipment, and then everything in the rest of the game is an absolute cakewalk. Well, I guess we definitely know that's an upgrade to Aubyn's class, because it had Parting Blow. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of ways in this game for you to just kind of outscale the difficulty, which, obviously, I do not want to do. Oh, they still didn't die?
I shall see it done.
Yeah, I didn't kill the right enemy there. Unfortunate. I mean, they're just not effective at killing that enemy.
My dying breath.
But it also feels like a waste to have you go in there. Because, yeah, Fran's the only one that's really going to do any damage here, and that character basically blocks all the damage Fran would do. So... I mean, we wouldn't take any damage, mind, but...
I wield this lance.
I think I'll just let you go in there and take him out. It's fine. Is that character trying to run away? You little shit. I mean, honestly, I feel like you three could have just done this all by yourself. I don't even think you needed my help. They're level 10. I feel like this fight would have been a cakewalk no matter what, because even if I had came here at level 5, these absolute chads would have been here. If I ever got in a bad spot, I could have used them. There we go. Yeah.
Know your standing.
Okay. I win. Just what manner of man is this Laurent? This might be the first video where we actually get to do 2 fights. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't a lot of XP to gain there anyway. And I still have like the novice military treatises I can use on some of my lower level characters to help them out when they need it, so... Here we are. The battle for Paradis. Palevian Scripture. Okay, well I'm fairly sure I know who I could probably give that to get a lot of rapport. There are the rebels I've been hearing about him. Yeah, my thanks for liberating this fort. Mercenaries have begun to gather here in search of work. Suggest you see who's up for hire. Aha! Looks like your army's getting bigger by the day. Got plenty of hopefuls here at the fort too. Take a look when you got a sec. Thanks again for liberating this fort. With any luck, marks like me won't have any trouble finding more work. And what do you want? Knights such as I are capable of laying enemies low with relative ease. Every time we dispatch a foe with a assaulting lance skill, we gain AP. And just defeating enemies allows us to press the attack even further. See for yourself. Yeah, you're gonna die. Bye-bye. Ugh, nice work. By the by, the attacks dealt by cavalry classes grow stronger against infantry classes. Be sure to deploy us if you find yourself facing an infantry class. Alrighty, thank you for the 2,000. What do we got here? Higher? Fighter Knight, Griffin Knight. Another Griffin Knight could be cool. I feel like I have enough right now. I'll probably get more at some point. Honestly, having another fighter could be... You know what? We will get another fighter. Let's see. Guardian, increase the guard rate. And... defense. Yeah. Our base color is going to be... pink? With a pink beard? Copper armor. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like that. There you go. There you go, Dimitri.
How about I hit something?
Yeah, no, that's the perfect outfit for you. Boom. Get in here, Dimitri. Alright. And then I do think I will grab another Griffin Knight. Because, they are just so useful. Cecile. Increase the accuracy. you have a hard time? Yeah, D accuracy. We should probably have you precise. Crit rate. Increase to evasion. Accuracy. Just extra accurate I could make you. Let's give you accuracy and offense. And I kind of like how you're looking already, just basic.
Where's my prey?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Welcome to the team, Cecile. Thank you, thank you. Alright. There we go. We got some new friends there. So, since we grabbed that, what do I have to do to free you? Probably this battle over here. Maybe. Or this. Whatever's going on with this character. Meager scrap metal. A beckoning bell. I mean, I guess there's all this. Yeah, it's probably talking to you, right? It's probably talking to you. That'll get me some stuff. There's another divine shard. Cool. Alright, hi. I'm picking some flowers from Miss Berenice. Want to see what I got so far? She always comes and plays at our orphanage, so I want to show how much it means to us. Alright, so that's that stuff that I had missed before. I still need to find all the carvings and go to them in the correct order and all that. But, let's go up here and talk to you. I can't do anything there. There's nothing here. Yeah. Who are you? I'm not in the mood for vagrants today. Adel, is that truly you? Oh, look who it is. You're here, then the guy with you must be...
It's been a while, Clive. Good to see you're just as proud and noble as I remember you.
You're much unchanged yourself, friend. I'd recognize that mop you call hair from a furlong away.
It's interesting. I've played 2 games now with a character with... I was gonna say red hair, but I guess that's more like a reddish brown. I was gonna say I've played 2 games with a character named Adel that has red hair. It's just interesting. The other one being just Gaia 2. But I don't know. It's like a, you know, it's I don't know. It's like a reddish brown. It's like an auburn. Maybe not an auburn. I don't know. I'm not good with hair colors.
This is Adel, Your Highness.
Oh, Adel. Sorry. That's not what I expected. I guess Adel would require the extra L in the E.
A trusted friend and knight of the same order as I.
It's a pleasure, truly. Forgive me, Prince Elaine. I never would have acted the way I did had I known it was you.
Still, you must have had good reason. Would you care to apprise us of the situation?
Gladly. It all began when the province was met with a new lord. A despicable man by the name of Gaston.
Oh no! Not Gaston! No one is a despicable, terrible new lord like Gaston.
Under the false guise of taxation, he and his lackeys have plundered food from every citizen in the land. Either you pay and go hungry, or you don't, and are carted off to a life of slavery in one of his cruel labor camps. I mean to give the oppressed the banquet of freedom they've long deserved, and Gaston's head will serve as the centerpiece.
Cool, cool. Adel, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we've not come to take Mary. Right. As you know, the Ashen Blues province stretches far and wide. That it does. Northplage Town lies at the heart of the territory, which stretches up towards Facon Town and Fort Gramont. There's a decent garrison over there to the east, too. With how spread out things are, we have no hope of reclaiming the region with only a few men. So I wanted to ask, Your Highness, would the Liberation be willing to lend a soldier or 3 to help the cause? Doing so would mean a great deal to me as well, my prince. The place is my home, after all. The territory is in a pivotal strategic location in Cornea. We'll surely have to reclaim it sooner or later. And hearing how deeply the people here are suffering, we would do well to liberate them as soon as possible. Adel, we will march with you, and help the Ashen Blue reclaim what is rightfully theirs. I have my deepest gratitude for this, Your Highness. Please, allow me to fight beside you. I'll see these knaves run through, I promise you that. Okay. Province of Famine. What level are you? Level 6. Yeah, so we can do this now. Join the battle the moment you deploy. Alright, let's take it out. Knights and Griffin Knights. Once granted autonomy by Cornea, the province of the Ashen Blue is now governed by a Zenoiran general named Gaston, as they were pronouncing it. Alongside Adel, a Knight of the Order, the Liberation seeks to reclaim the land. Sure. Sounds great to me. I will take out this province of famine.
Our taxes are returning less and less every day, and the harvests have taken quite the hit too.
What is with this Helmeppo-ass haircut? And for people who don't know who Helmeppo is, it's a character from One Piece. But that's immediately what I thought of.
Indeed, my lord, but our subjects' cries grow louder by the minute. They claim to be on the brink of survival as it is. If, perhaps, we lowered our tariffs...
And bring in less provisions? I'll have you hanged for even suggesting it. Under no circumstances are you to slack on collections. Do you hear me?
But, of course, my lord, I meant no offense.
And should I find the larder ever goes empty, you'll be the next dish to cross my table.
I understand.
Lord Gaston!
What is it now?
Rebels, my lord. And they've set up camp nearby.
Surely the Liberation come to liberate my pantry. Mobilize all soldiers in our command. I'll teach these rats what becomes of those who infest my kitchen, and I'll do so personally.
Then we depart at once.
Before all that, I'll need a hearty meal to steel my resolve for the battle ahead.
I do not mean to question, my lord, but did you not dine on an extravagant plateful only an hour past?
I should remove your tongue for such insolence. You expect me to charge to war on an empty stomach? Or perhaps you'd rather I starve to death, shriveling to nothing while the enemy feasts around me?
Oh my god, it's straight up Patrick from that episode of SpongeBob. What am I going to do now?
Perish the thought, my lord. I'll send for the culinarian at once.
If they plan to wrest this food away from me, they'll have to prize it from my cold, dead fingers.
Well, make sure you eat up, because you're going to be feeding the crows soon. Enjoy, Gaston. Sorry. Alright. What do we got? Oof, big battlefield. We strike for Gaston, the lord of these lands, hidden himself away in the garrison at the edge of the province. There's a holy shit ton of cavalry here. Hold a moment. I've seen those cavalry somewhere before. They were Knights of the Ashen Blue, same as us, but those days are long past. Indeed, and yet they bear no blame for now standing as Gaston's vassals. Sure, they're suffering under his rule just like everyone else. I didn't be able to talk them into joining us. I suppose it's worth the attempt, if nothing else. Adel joined the party. Cool. Defeat Gaston. Stage starto. Alright, so let's take a peek around the map here really quickly, just to see, you know, like, any items or anything that I need to keep an eye out for. I wish when I saw an item I could add, like, an obnoxious pin to it. I mean, I guess they already have, you know, very obvious pins, but still, I'll miss them. Okay, and these are the characters we can bring to our side. Okay, so we mostly have cavalry, although I can talk to a lot of them. If we look at the stage conversations, it's Clive or Adel. Need to speak to them. Yeah, so either of those. And we have a lot of cavalry. They have some archers here with you. Cavalry. Archers. More cavalry. More cavalry. Okay, and there's some Griffin Knights. That's a little bit different. So I feel like I'm probably going to want some archers of my own. Definitely going to want some Griffin Knights of my own. And, yeah, it's just a ton of cavalry. Elaine is obviously going to be getting played here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and work on some squads. It might have, a little over-optimized for, you know, a fight that realistically might not even be that difficult. But, tried to have some fun and mix some things up a little bit, so... To go ahead and start off, we have Hodrick with the Crimson Sarisa, and I have you up set up with Sanguine Attack, and I do have own HP is less than 50%. You also have Guarding Fighter, grants the user plus 20% physical attack and 30% critical damage when they guard, which is quite good. I have Chloe with you, because Chloe is good against cavalry, so obviously I want you in here. I have Scarlet in, mostly, quite frankly, just because you need XP. That's pretty much the only reason. So, yeah, I have you set up with, you know, I didn't really change much. I could honestly give you some of this stuff. I mean, yeah, giving you a Baroque Rod is just a straight-up upgrade, so let's do that. But, I gave you the Power Belt, which I initially thought would increase its physical attack, but it actually gives you more HP, and gives you a buff that grants the user a buff to endure one lethal blow. And I have that set to activate if your own HP is below 50%, so... Just as a little bit of insurance for our low-level healer there. So that's that squad. As far as Lex goes, you know, pretty much very similar things to what I have set up on Hodrick. I have Louise in here, and this is where things get kind of interesting. So on Louise, I have the Familiar Choker, which... activates before an ally uses magic attack, grants an ally plus 50% magic attack, and grants the user minus 50% magic attack. This is fantastic on a shaman, because they don't attack anyway. So it doesn't matter if you lose 50% magic attack. That's fantastic on you. So you're going to be using that on Yana, which whenever Yana uses Ice Bolt, we will... get extra damage on that, but also Yana has Ice Conferral, which then gives even more damage to probably the attack Morden does here. So there's going to be a lot of buffing going on this squad. You're going to buff Yana, Yana's going to buff Morden, and just a whole lot of stuff. So that's going to be fun. Morden I didn't change anything on, but these two are going to be buffing a lot. I definitely feel like the shamans are the most useful in a squad that has like 4 slots, because since they mostly just buff, you know, you need the other 2 people to kind of pull up the slack, and I feel like the damage or tankability or tankiness of the party would not be as great if you just had a shaman in a group of 3. Alright, next one, Elaine, I didn't really change at all. Elaine has the 2 baby archers. They have their same stuff. This team, I have 2 Griffin Knights together because, yes, we are fighting a lot of cavalry. So, didn't really change much about them. But, on Sharon, I actually grabbed the Lapis Pendant off of Osh and gave it to Sharon so that she can use both Powerful Call and Quick Heal to keep both of you nice and healed up. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything. We'll see who we want to send out first. A lot of these are just going to be groups that we need to talk to. I don't actually have Clive in here, so that's the thing. So I suppose I should think about what I want to do with that. I guess I can just have Adel speak to all of them. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll just have Adel speak to all of them. So, Adel, you go ahead and go down there and talk. Looks good to me. And who do we want to send in first over here? So we have archers and a housecarl. So, yeah, we're going to need somebody to kind of come through and take out these archers that are placed in strategic locations, because they're going to be quite annoying. They're going to be quite annoying. Okay. So, squad to take out the archers. Probably you. This is probably the squad. Lex's unit here. So,
they will know what
We're going to send you out, and you are going to run in and fight them, because you have Lex to help protect you from arrows. I will also send out Hodrick's group, so that we can start going down this way and fighting you. So, let's move. Let's go, go, go. Talk. Cease your advance, proud knight. It's me, Adel. Or Adel. Adel, thought you had fled our province entirely. I had, but I travel now with the lost son of Queen Elenia and the rightful heir to her throne. Sign is Prince Elaine. With his army at our backs, we finally have a chance to reclaim our land. You'll join us? It's truly him leading your march. I admit you come with some timing. We've grown weary of suffering Gaston's heartless rule. You would allow us to shed the shame of fighting at his side. We would be more than honored to stand at yours. Hey! Oh wow, all of them immediately. I didn't realize that was how it was gonna work. Well, just a moment, my prince. The cavalry units ahead are rife with seasoned veterans. Suggest we adjust our formations to counter their strengths before advancing. My great shield is more than capable of warding their attacks, your highness. As for the attack, you can leave that to me and my griffin here. Thank you both. Your aid shall be more than enough to stop these cavalry. That's interesting that Fran says something there. Like, I feel like a lot of people would have ran into this before they had Fran, right? Interesting that you actually have dialogue here. That was quite neat. Alright. So, now that that's taken care of, they're all running down there. We can go ahead and capture the ruins, I guess. They're all just gonna run in there and take out that squad, and that's what they're gonna do. So, I think we should just let them do that. You can go over here and capture the town. You can go over here and capture this. Looks good to me. Alright. Units garrisoned. No matter how much gold I manage to earn, every last coin is taxed away by that tyrant Gaston. I beg you, sirs, rid our lands of his insatiable greed. This should help you in that pursuit. Holy herb. By the way, you'll find a divine effigy not too far ahead there. They say it bears an arcane power, but I've never confirmed such rumors for myself. Perhaps it could serve some use to you, though. Alright. Yeah, let's just capture the ruins really quickly. And then
What next?
what do we want to do next is the question.
Merely say the word.
I definitely want this unit to get some XP. Specifically Adel. So why don't you just go ahead and ride ahead over there, because you're quite fast. Lex and squad can kill them. Hodrick can head for those. Okay, bumping all of them back. Yeah, we'll do pretty big damage here. Obviously not gonna kill, but I do want to see my new setup in action here. This crazy setup we have. So, passive curse. Ha ha ha! Ice Conferral, onto you. Kablamo. And then, a Warding Slash. You do guard that. But then we drop an Ice Bolt, Sorcerer's Connection. Dead. I suppose the way I have it set up currently, I would want you to attack the character with the most HP. If I had done that, we might have been able to win just immediately there. Alright, so that's taken care of. Most of them already have a good amount of XP. Can you make it to them before the others kill? Nah. You're a little slow in that forest, so... The game does seem to path you the fastest way, but we do walk through forests quite slowly. So it was probably like... going through the forest was faster than, you know, walking all the way around. Bye-bye.
No stopping now.
Alright. Even more good stuff. So, do we have any good effects I could use here? Wild Rush. I could do that. What do you have? Heavy Swing, Gravity, Provoke, Clairvoyance, Teleport, improve visibility in an area, rendering enemy units detectable. That is quite
I shall
useful.
be your shield.
Regeneration, life aid, resurrection. Ooh, that's quite good. Okay.
Prepared for anything.
Let's just go ahead and do a wild rush here, I think. Yes. Kablama! How you like that? And now I am immediately fighting some dorks. That is fine with me. Thought I would hit them too, but no. Seems not. Yeah, long thrust. Guarding me though. Huh? Alright, Adel. You'll be fun to add to the squad. I remember back when I, you know, played a ton of Fire Emblem and stuff. I always really liked cavalry units. Mobility and stuff was just, you know, always super nice, obviously. Sure. We can go ahead and take them out.
Sure thing.
Lex's unit can actually go up here and take out those.
Your orders, my
And then I'm going to try to get you in here, Hodrick and squad. You're a little bit slow at the moment. So stab. And I believe this is a point where I can actually summon some units up ahead, so I will probably try to bring in some more of my units, because currently we only have 2 squads out here. And preferably I would like to get the Griffin unit out, just so they could start, what's the word? Just so they could start hastening people. Sure. Fight. We don't need to see it though. You're gonna do a wee bit of damage, take out one enemy. That is fine. I would prefer for you to not get hit. You're going to fight the wrong squad. That was a very bad call from you, Griffin Knights. What a terrible idea. I mean, you did marginal amounts of damage to all of us, but boom.
You might learn something.
And smack. Oh, we miss. How shameful.
We doing this?
It's fine though.
I'll freeze you some. Joke.
There we go.
Score 1 for Lex.
Score 1 for Lex indeed. Alright, so yep, you continue on your merry. How about you over here? Actually, summons Divine Rain. Go pray at that. What does that do? I'm curious.
I've arrived.
I feel like it's probably just gonna heal us. Yep, revive and heal all nearby allied units. This is like a spell you could use, like one of the god spells in Age of Mythology. That's all I can think of.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Alright. Go ahead and knock you back. Yeah, I mean, this fight was always going to be an absolute joke with the units that I currently have access to, so... You're getting a lot of combat in, though. Bye-bye. Enjoy, Adel. So they're both heading for the same unit. Don't think we need to see this fight. Yeah, went about exactly as I expected. Okay, so the House Carl is down for when they run in again.
Your orders, my liege.
We can take this out. We're just a wee bit slow.
I'm ready to hit something.
I'm gonna have to... It would have been nice to put a more mobile unit in Hodrick's group just so they could move faster, but like I said, having the Griffin Knights out just to basically cast haste on characters seems like it's pretty good. This is just complete and utter overkill. 42. You poor bastard.
Do it for me.
There you go.
Winter's fury.
Bye-bye.
No stopping now.
Hey, a level up for
A
Yana.
little closer to my former strength.
+1 magic defense. A little depressing, but fine. We take it. Alright, so yes, get 2 stamina back. That would be phenomenal.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
And you're dying. Bye-bye.
Was never in doubt.
Alright. And they will capture that. Get some stamina back. Get our war funds. Oh my god, they're just constantly running against Adel. And poor little Hodrick and squad are just way too slow to actually catch them. Alright, there we go. Here you go. There you go, Hodrick. You walked so far for this. Kablooey.
Healing.
Good job. There we go. Yeah, very thrilling. The person was on their last legs and you walked in and stabbed them. Alright, let's send you in first this time so that you can kind of get some of that XP and stuff. We're fully healing up here, so we will be very, very well off.
Keeping this.
Healing font. So just to keep in mind, the ruins I can't summon from and the divine effigy I can't summon from, so I would have to summon from up here. Yeah, these are just more ruins. I need like a town. Yeah, Fort Gromond. If I got Fort Gromond, I could bring in, yeah, more of my I could bring in my Griffin Knight squad, which would be great because then they could just fly over the woods.
Your orders, my liege.
All right, hello. I will fight you.
Rust on my spear.
Not fit even to be rust on his spear. Do you hear that, enemy team?
How embarrassing!
I mean, it's not your fault, random archer. I'm a little bit over-leveled, and this is why I didn't want this to happen to the main story, because that would be depressing and boring.
I have you.
I already feel super strong. I don't need any more, so. Alright. You'll continue. Let's see. I mean, you can probably just rest. We can work on getting Lex around here. Once I capture that town, we're probably going to focus on getting some of the other units that haven't had as much love out here. Good level up.
Fail my sacred mission.
Yay!
One victory begets another.
Alright.
How shall I proceed?
And yeah, I needed something to give you more movement. Okay, and then yeah, we got a bunch of stuff up here, so
At once.
work on that. We'll begin walking in here. You sure you want to do this? If you're positive. These are the reinforcements that came in from that other town. Very, very cute. There's my guarding fighter buff. Boom. And we are not going to finish them, but this is not a damaging squad. This is a tanking squad.
I'm up.
Okay. Lex, yeah, you still have some babies in your squad that could use some XP, so let's get you up here to take out the Griffin Knight. Hopefully my little allies there kind of go the other path, like down through the forest. That would be ideal. So okay, yeah, you can go take out the Housecarls. You're gonna be out of energy in just a moment, though. These Housecarls are just gonna run straight into the other enemy. Jeez. Yep, they sure are. Honestly, Lex has more stamina though, so I'm actually down with that. Cute ranged assist though. Yeah, I mean, we know how this is going. I don't need to see anything from that fight.
No stopping now.
As cool as the fight animations and stuff are, we don't need to show them when there's no point.
Forward.
So
Sure thing.
you continue
Yes, sir.
there. Ooh, we're gonna have a little bit more difficulty this time because, yeah, we're not gonna be able to hit
Pitiful
them
end
super
awaits.
well. But we are going to be low on stamina now,
A
yes?
moment, please.
Yes, we
Your
are.
orders, my
So, Fortress negates. Let's just rest.
I'm up.
I'm sure my other little lads here will. Nope, they're aggroing on that enemy.
I'm ready to hit something.
A whopping 1 damage. I'm guessing they dodged some of our attacks. And.
It's not looking great.
Oh, we're not even hitting you. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's fine, but
I've got to stop for a few.
rough. Okay. So,
Sure thing.
cancel movement.
Ready.
Wait and recover stamina. Oh, they're, yeah, because they got
Say
knocked
the
back.
word.
Let's move you in now. You might be able to make it.
Consider it done.
Probably not. Let's do some
Sure
cheeky
thing.
stuff. So, teleport. Let's teleport you. Oh, that's not what I
I shall
meant
prove my worth.
to do with that. I had in my head that I could teleport Hodrick to you, but no, the teleport is just the unit that you're controlling.
Looks like I
But
win.
hey, at least we saved Lex from getting attacked while, you know, they were
You don't
they were
stand a
down.
chance.
I let my little babies take care of it. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, now we can get some well-deserved rest.
Maybe it's not all bad.
Can't keep going.
There we go, Louise.
Ready.
Alright, so let's let everyone take a breather, huh? Yeah? Not you.
How shall I proceed?
You. Revival. Allied units recover 50% HP at the end of battle. Revival incapacitated. Let's give them some regen. I mean, they're hurt a lot, but
Your orders, my liege.
hey, you just walked into the wrong part of town here, friend.
You shall go no further.
Bye-bye. Very dead. Alright, now we send
I shall
we
be
send
your
Hodrick
shield.
and crew
Forward.
over here.
Ready.
You need to
I'm
rest.
prepared for anything.
You come down
I ride
here.
it once. Merely say the word.
Is the pathing gonna set relay point? Yeah, I need to do that so they'll actually go around. I thought something that the game was doing, but I'm not totally sure it's doing it anymore. Is I thought it would like auto path the most efficient way, but yeah, I should do something like this to get them down to where I actually want them to go.
Swifter than the wind.
So I can actually stick to the paths that I want to stick to. I thought they were kind of auto-pathing because sometimes it looked like they kind of stuck to the road. But in this particular instance, it's like, yeah, no, that was definitely not happening. Hi.
Thrust of the lance is all I need.
Yeah, we don't need to see it. Down, down. Good.
Prepared for
And we can hit you, but that's all we really need to do.
prepare to be run through.
Yeah, you'll get knocked back. That's totally fine. I mean, Adel's getting a lot of experience, which is nice.
Consider
You
it done.
don't do a lot of damage, though. Hi. These rebels are stronger than I could have ever expected. Perhaps so, but there's little point in hesitating now. We've only one path left, and it lies directly forward. Now, to battle! We're knights from the Order. It would seem. Allow us to speak to them, Your Highness. Okay, yeah, that'll be easy. Since you're the one that's up there. Kablooey. That's another one of the Rangers down. Okay, and as soon as I capture this town, like I said, I'm bringing in the Griffin to just come over and wipe up the rest of these. Basically.
Prepare to be run through.
Alright. Done. Does it take stamina to speak to someone?
Was never in doubt.
Real question.
I'm prepared for anything.
Talk.
Speed is swifter than the wind.
Hi. Cease this pointless conflict, Sir Knight. It's me, Adel. Well, to abandon us, you mean? Why have you returned to these lands? Travel now with his His Highness Prince Elaine, the lost son of Queen Alinea. With his army and support, we finally have the chance to claim our province. Will you join us in that fight? No, we shall never betray Lord Gaston. That's where your loyalty lies. What of your people? What of your pride as a knight of Cornea? You truly know nothing, boy. The outbreak of war left my family with nothing. No land and no means of procuring food. I was but a moment from taking my own life, and those of my loved ones with it, when Lord Gaston extended his hand. He gave us bread, bade us eat and drink from his plentiful stores, and in so doing, redeemed our meager existences. He continues to provide for us even to this day. I would never turn my back upon such a man. Very well. My spear is the only reply I can offer you. Well, yeah, I mean, he was caring for you, but what about, like, all of the other people that he's clearly not caring for and just eating all the food himself? What about those? So that didn't go how I was expecting it to go. I thought they would join like the previous ones did. They did not. So something that I'm kind of curious about is I wonder if I instead had Clive here, the conversation would have worked, maybe. Like, maybe it's specifically because it's Adel. Maybe if I had Clive instead, that conversation would have went a little bit differently, and maybe, you know, vice versa on the other group that we ran into. I'm not sure, obviously, but that would be interesting if that were the case.
I must pause for now.
Yeah, you certainly must. Okay. This squad's about to be up, and we can do some cheeky things. Thunder. Uh-oh.
Prepare to be run through.
Okay, that's fine. Just fight them off. I got you, friend. Don't you worry.
Might I give my steed a rest?
Okay, so what's the range here? Gravity? Okay, it does work. Good. I have ideas. So we are going to tell you to rest. I am going to wait. I don't think I need to do it yet. Retreat seems to be my only course of action now. Oh, one of them went down. You should have let me lead, you fool. Alright, let's see the battle with, like, the boss enemies here. We're obviously not doing a ton of damage. We do get the long thrust on both of them, which is cool. But we're not really taking any damage either. It's crazy to me that that can proc multiple times. It means that Hodrick doesn't, like, block for other people, but it also means that he does big damage, assuming the enemy doesn't guard. Which is cool. But we don't really need to block for them in these particular fights. Alright, so they're going to continue running into that. I am going to grab these items and stuff. I just need a sec. Okay. They're done.
You shall go no further.
Good. My my little allies here are going to run in after you. Okay, Chloe is actually at the level where we're gonna get reduced XP. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. Let's just teleport us to Adel. You are not going to be attacking Adel while he is napping.
Much appreciated.
Because we are here to kick your ass. Not you. Not you, the other unit. Is there like a cycle between units on a... I mean, I guess I can just open the units list and select Alexa's unit. There we go, that works. Alright, so yeah, you just run in and beat them. Well, stop just running mindlessly into the enemy. Come on.
This one's mine.
Let's use our noggins here, please. I mean, I know I don't use it all the time either, but on my brothers, for the sake of our Lord. Yeah. Now, see, this is the thing I don't like, is I feel like I could have... Like I said, if I had had Clive, maybe having Clive talk to them would make this go differently. Because they have, like, all of these lines and stuff. And I'm kind of interested in seeing what would happen now if Clive was here and I could successfully convince them. Like, maybe we don't even have... I mean, yes, I guess so. We don't even have the opportunity to talk to them anymore. You get the one shot, and if you just talk to them with the wrong character, I guess it's just done. Because I don't even think bringing Clive out and talking to them at this point would do anything. Unfortunately. Teleport is such a busted skill. Wow, nice magic attack increase, Morden. We're definitely gonna make some use out of that. Watch over my wife and son in my absence. Oh, goodness. Oh, it makes me feel bad. But yeah, so that was the problem with not having both Clive and Adel in.
On it.
So.
This one's mine.
Oh well, though, friends. You just wanted to feed your families, I suppose. And you became. At least I die in the service of a just cause. Do you?
Ready.
Well, this feels bad. But I can't exactly stop them from just running at me.
I'm up.
And I can't just keep pushing them back. I mean, I suppose I could if I disabled all of my attacks and then bring Clive in, but... Like I said, the support thing isn't even there anymore, so I don't think... Talking to the... I don't even think I would have the ability to talk to them at this point. Oh, that's annoying. We can't quite kill you. Grilled steak is one of the items I got. Interesting. This is your last... I am going to use the smoked nuts on you. There's like so many enemies over here. It's being annoying. We also just don't have a squad that can attack multiple enemies that easily. This would have been a okay fight for Bruno. Honestly. I was about to say, block one of those, please.
Light.
Bang. And there we go. Not quite enough to kill. Because of all the guarding. Yeah. Okay. That unit's gonna go in there and die again.
At once.
Unfortunately. And the last one of these is going to die. Bye-bye, Ash and Blue Cavalry.
I've got to stop for a few.
I die at peace, knowing my love shall live, shall have protected those I love. That's very depressing. We have enemies coming on down there. It appears I reached the limit of my strength. That is fine, because now Hodrick should be able to finish it. Good. Good. Alright. We're done. And you're going to capture that.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
May the Father smile upon me.
Thank you.
Seems I cannot.
Oh yeah, we can't move now. Yeah, God, I hate the... It's always a struggle when they hit the, you've like completely run out of stamina thing. That's why I like having, I think it's Aubin that has that skill. But we will send you over there to grab that. You're going to attack Hodrick's unit, but that's fine. We'll just brush you off. I guess our final Ashen Blue friends. If this... God, I feel like if this was like an Xbox 360 game, there would be an achievement for doing one of these missions while keeping all of these Ashen Blue Cavalry alive, because it feels like that was such a popular achievement back in the day. Basically escort the dumb AI, because yeah, they're just running into death constantly. Yup. Tend to your wounds, friend. And... that's fine. As long as we repel them
It seems I cannot.
and continue resting. Oh my god, they're just gonna keep bullying us? I mean, they're never gonna kill us, but...
A moment, please.
Okay, they ran out of stamina now. Cool.
What fortune?
Okay, so... Oh, hey, there's a cheeky little enemy hiding out here in the plains. How about we teleport? Let's see. I could just go back here and like exchange the unit, but it would take them so long. That's why I wanted to capture the stupid town first, so I could bring them in. 8 more seconds of resting for you. I'm just gonna deploy the gravity now. Go away. I should have done this slightly earlier, but that should slow them down enough that Lex can kind of get finished with the rest. There you go, Adel. I guess I could also could have done the same thing up here, because yeah, it does have crazy range, gravity. It's also just so busted. It's it has like ridiculous range. The skill is just so good. Super, super phenomenal. Alright.
Sure thing.
Hello. You requested death? Let's see. Lex is maxed, but we can still get a little bit of XP on some other characters. Sure.
This one's mine.
Sure. Kill them. Good job, squad.
No stopping now.
And you
Consider it done.
ride out and attack that character. Hodrick is back. I meant to skip this battle. This is like a lengthy one just because of the amount of units that we're actually having to contend with. Mostly.
Orders, my liege. Forward.
Hello. You ready to die?
Do your worst.
Bye bye. Big XP.
Naturally.
Alright. So now I just need you to get where I need you to get.
You shall
Please.
go no further.
And then I want to bring in my Griffin Knights like I wanted to do earlier because they're much faster and can hasten
How
themselves.
shall I proceed?
So go in there.
I'm ready to hit something.
That looks fine to me.
Done and dusted.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep sending like the reinforcements and stuff
At once.
at me. I guess you can
Claim it as
rest.
our own.
Finally. God. I wish there had been like one more fort there in the middle.
How shall I
But
proceed?
let's withdraw you.
Our prospects.
Deploy Fran's unit.
At your service.
And you can go down here and just start
Understood.
thrashing these people. And then we will deploy Elaine's unit.
They will be ours.
And you can go over here and collect this and also capture that. Looks good to me. Farsight Crystal.
Good. The time is at hand.
Now capture those. Let's see. Heavy swing. I might as well have some fun. Kablama. Knock them back a little.
Ready.
I mean, I could just do that a bunch and just kill them that way. But, we don't need to be doing that. You're going to attack me. These are just, like, kind of fodder enemies that they're just throwing at me with the reinforcements, so we'll just kill them and collect our XP. But the Griffin Knights are coming in to clean things up here. A do of warding, thank you.
You don't stand a chance.
Alright, and now
Can't keep going.
that has happened.
We march.
So let's try and get you down here. Suppose. There you go. Oh, I canceled the movement, damn it. Not what I meant to do at all. Move. Thank you. Alright, so take this out.
No mercy.
Bye-bye. I do want to see these two Griffin Knights fighting together really quickly with their little pocket healer.
Grant them succor.
There you go. And there's the powerful call. Kablamo. 78! Oh my god. To both of them. And they couldn't block it because they're cavalry.
More for this. It seems you've misjudged me.
Good stuff.
I stand ready.
Fine effigy thunder. Oh hey, you wanna go? Yeah, sure. Bye-bye. Unfortunately, Emilie is max level now, but the other two can still get pretty good XP out of this. Vine effect thunder, damage minus 50%. And I can't really hit anybody over there, but let's see what it looks like. Damage and temporarily immobilize all nearby units.
At your service.
Interesting. I think I'll let Elaine possibly deal with that. We're gonna start sending you up here.
I'm up.
Yeah, and you can go ahead and take a nap,
Merely say the word.
as is expected. And you can come in and help fight.
I stand ready.
They can go down there, that's fine. They're not gonna be able to accomplish anything, really.
Should we only keep our focus?
If I could run
No mercy.
Adel into them, that would be ideal. There we go.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Hello.
At your service. Sir,
Can you go up there and rest?
you're not.
I was gonna try it. That would be really interesting if you could do that, because you could basically have Griffin Knights would just have a spot where they could rest without worry of getting attacked, basically.
Nowhere is too
So rest. Alright. And Elaine's coming in down here.
I'm prepared for anything.
You can come out onto here. Here. And your way. Oh my god, you get destroyed. Never mind. We'll move you right there just so you can catch the reinforcements that come in. But yeah, you get annihilated.
You face me.
Sure. How does this go? I imagine we're mostly just taking damage because they're just going to absolutely wail on Elaine. Yeah. We do get guards, though. The Bluey. And they're gonna target the same character, yeah. There's just more optimization there, where if you really, really want to optimize your damage, you have them not attack a character that's currently, like, burning. Let's go ahead and give you a Valorous Order. Gotta use some of this.
Stronger than ever.
And could give you a Royal Order too. Yeah, sure. I have the max Valor points, I might as well just spend them all. Plus, since Elaine is the leader of this group,
Path is set.
we just get extra whenever we win too.
Your villainy ends here.
Alright, so that character's down. I guess that's the main reason they were getting kind of rocked, is because, yeah, they do have one of the characters that
The time is at hand.
counter,
Onward.
Merely say the word.
characters with bows. So you're already doing what I want you to do.
Come then.
Yes. Boom. And one more should finish it here.
To me.
Alrighty.
You face me.
We're still only at about half the time. My god, stop healing. You bastards. Get him.
Come then.
There we go. We even get some cheeky little healing on Elaine.
To forge a brighter dawn for Fevrith.
There you go.
Little stronger every day.
Didn't need the magic attack, but cool. Alright, now you go
Onward.
garrison here. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. You annoying little prick. Now I'm not going to be able to garrison in the town and get my stamina back because you just barely managed to hit me before I touched this banner.
The time is at hand.
Annoying. Alright.
Sure thing.
Lexus squad. Let's start getting you in here. Yeah, see, it like kind of automatically pathed there.
Yes, sir.
So sometimes it does like a little bit of auto pathing.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Bye-bye. Let's see if my, my Griffin Knight team can kind of handle the boss here. I feel like they probably can. They don't have one of, yeah, they do not. Okay, yeah, we'll just send them in to win the fight here. If I could get a whatchamacallit down on you, I would do that, but it's fine. Let's just do a hasten call on ourselves. So we can get in there extra fast. And win. Whee! This province is ours, monster, and will abide your rule no longer. Do you even understand what you're doing here? You espouse your grand ideals, yet wage a war of ambition all the same, one which will drive your people to famine and starvation. Laughable accusation. They suffer beneath your fist, not ours. Enough. Even the best of intentions can be twisted and gnarled by the foul cloud of hunger. 'Tis a hanger. 'Tis a fearsome scourge which can ravage any land, and all that matters now is dispelling it for good. Alrighty.
I've arrived.
We finish him off.
No mercy.
Actually, I probably wanted to attack that town first. Yeah, because, damn it. The stupid town that Elaine got stopped, like, right fucking in front of. All he has to do is, like, walk 2 steps, but he's like, I'm too tired. I didn't get to capture that, but... oh well. I can't back out of the battle now. This has been a long one, so it's fine. Who cares?
None shall ever pillage my larder.
I got bad news for you, friend.
We press on.
Wee! Eat the 60s.
The heavens bless us.
God, that powerful call with these two is scary. There we go. And bop. This is why I don't remember if I mentioned that or not, but I did put the Carnelian thing on Amelie there so she would have 2 AP.
Victory is ours.
Victory is indeed ours. I got a Baroque shield. My command post now. But yeah, I believe someone mentioned early on that you want to prioritize grabbing as many of like the little thingies as you can get on the map, even if it isn't of direct use to you immediately, because it gives you a better score at the end, which gives you more war fund and stuff. But it's not the biggest deal if I miss one or not. We don't have to hyper optimize in this game. Game is very easy so far. So.
What a horrible way to go. My precious stores, all left to rot.
Those stores are the bread you stole from the very people you were supposed to protect, glutton.
You truly know nothing. I only sought to gird our reserves for the impending famine.
Is that what you wanted to do? Weren't you eating like a shit ton?
Famine? How do you mean?
I mean, you could have, you know, not eaten like 10 meals a day as well. That probably would have helped.
Look around you. This ceaseless strife will bring shortages, sure as the snow in winter. And survival will only greet those prepared. Promise me something, Prince. If you do take the crown, see to it that your people never have to go hungry. As a child, I knew far too well the endless gnawing that could befall an empty stomach. 'Tis a feeling I'd like not to greet again.
Okay, so this explains the whole gluttony thing. You do have a bit of trauma associated with being hungry.
Though, yes, I suppose I've already taken my last bite.
Had a bit of an unhealthy obsession with food, friend. Alright, save my progress. I believe I will. There we are. Good. And that clears out a lot of area. I got 4 honors. Recruits Short Spear Quenching Amulet and the Ashen Blue Knight thingy. Cool. Last, a fresh start for the Ashen Blue Knights. Things may be chaotic at first, but we governed here once before and have no doubt the order is up to the task. Should be free to begin my own journey with no regrets. Now, permit me to join your ranks, Your Highness. Hey. Hey, Ashen Blue Knight. Sorry I, beat up a lot of your people. I was quite busy with their building efforts, yet we all take great joy in the responsibility. I wish you nothing but the best in your task as well. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and end things off there for today. We have quite a few new towns to check out, and just generally things to explore, so... Well, that will be fun for next time, so hope you enjoyed. Actually, one quick thing before... I have 14. Okay, I just wanted to check that real quick, so... Yeah, next time hopefully we'll get enough Divine Shards to get the thing that I want, so... Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.